So welcome to round 4. Our opponent is playing black-white tokens from what I could see. No, not like the mulligan. This hand is actually pretty good. Even though his tokens will probably far outclass mine. But oh well, we'll be able to try and find a wrath or something. I'm actually not even sure how good or how bad this matchup is for me. It's the actual first time I'm playing it. Liliana, huh? Something tells me Liliana is not the best card ever in this matchup. I don't think, since he's gonna have plenty of sacrifice fodder, like this guy, and tokens. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Glacial Fortress already, right? No reason to leave mine open now. We have a Thought Scour. And we have a Forbidden Alchemy. So basically our plan here is to get an Election Norn onto the battlefield as soon as possible. If we manage to do that, I don't think we can lose. Alright, taking one. Does he have a play? Ooh, a Mortar Pod, sure. It's pretty good against my possible turn 3 play of Lingering Souls here. So let's go ahead and Thought Scour myself. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and play a Forbidden Alchemy. Ooh, a Wrath. That could be good too. So Darkslick Shores, leaving mana open, I guess, for Forbidden Alchemy. Yeah, I'm only gonna take 1 damage anyway, so I'm not really worried. It's not like he's racing me like crazy here. And he's having mana problems. Ooh, Intangible Virtue, sure. Ooh, so his Germ can actually attack now. That's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and play a Forbidden Alchemy already. Phantasmal Image, go for the throat. I think I'm gonna just get an Oblivion Ring here to get his Intangible Virtue. Oh, he did not attack. That has to have been a misclick there. Alright. So let's play a Swamp, and then let's play an Oblivion Ring. Getting rid of his Intangible Virtue. The next turn, I suppose we can start playing Lingering Souls. I mean, my plan for next turn is to actually play and flashback one of my Lingering Souls. Taking 1 damage, no problem. Alright, gather the townsfolk. Ooh, Day of Judgment number 2, huh? So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play a Lingering Souls. And then flash it back. So that I will not really need to play a Wrath for a long time here. So if he attacks, you can block, block, and block. Alright, he decided to just off one of my tokens with his Mortar Pod, which he shouldn't have really. I mean, no harm in waiting for him for the card he was gonna draw there, right? So he's gonna get a token. I'm gonna maybe play another Lingering Souls. Ooh, another Doom Traveler, sure. Alright. That is gonna eventually be good. So now let's just go ahead and do this. Again, he doesn't have a good attack here. If he attacks, he's gonna lose his team and end up with a single token. And then maybe I can even play a Liliana, depending on what he does here. Yeah, I think I like my chances. Alright, he did draw into a land. Sure. I'm gonna snap double block that thing. So we just trade 1 for 1. I think he should have just equipped the Mortarpod on his Doom Traveler. That was probably his best bet here. So what do we do? We could play a Liliana, but that doesn't seem too hot. I mean, let's go ahead and Thought Scour here. So Oblivion Ring and Phantasmal Image. So what do we do? Ooh, Lingering Souls. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just attack him. I don't really want to play a Liliana here because his Mortarpod can get rid of it. He's gonna sack his Doom Traveler, put a token, equip, get rid of my Liliana. He was still gonna be very much behind in this game, but I still think I like this better. Maybe he has a Wrath, but I don't think so. I mean, token decks tend to be really aggro, so Wrath is a poor fit. So I'm not that scared. So next turn we maybe will be able to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to his face, down to 12, and hopefully draw into a... Well, right now I'm gonna block. Hopefully draw into a land so that we can play our Sun Titan. What is he gonna do? Alright, his own Lingering Souls. Sure. With Forbidden Alchemy, huh? Let's think for a second. We can flash back a Lingering Souls, and I think that's what we are going to do. But first of all, let's just make sure we don't have a better play here. Sure, so we take what here? Glacial Fortress? No, I think an Isolated Chapel. Yeah, we kinda need the extra black mana here. I mean, we don't need it, but it sure would be nice. So we could play Liliana, but I don't think that's in our best interest. I think we should just flash back the Lingering Souls. I mean, we should have attacked first, but oh well. Let's go ahead and attack now. So he's gonna block. So he thinks I am the beatdown in this game, which I think is good news for me, because like his deck is only gonna beat me if he manages to be the beatdown. But that is not happening so far. One, two, three, four. What is that? Alright, he played the Lingering Souls and flashed it back. He still has one Lingering Souls there in his graveyard. So do I play a Sun Titan now? I can get back like a Phantasmal Image, making a Sun Titan. I think, however, that it is in my best interest to actually go ahead and Wrath now. Well, let's see. Let's attack for a bunch. Let's see what he does. If he blocks, then I'm definitely playing the Sun Titan. Alright, he blocked with all of his guys. Alright, he left 2 guys back. So, Sun Titan, I get... Yeah, and like with Sun Titan, I'll be able to get an Oblivion Ring to get rid of his Mortar Pod. Yeah, I think that's probably what I want to be doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and grab a Phantasmal Image. Yes, copy here. Phantasmal Image number 2. Yes, we should use the ability. Copy here. And now we do not have another Phantasmal Image here, so we're just gonna get an Oblivion Ring to get rid of his Mortar Pod. Next turn we can get a bunch of land. To just be able to play whatever here, to flash back our Forbidden Alchemies and stuff. So yeah, I think I got this game. He's saying cute. Yeah, it is cute, I guess. The multiple Sun Titan chain. Let's see what he musters here. He has a Wrath? Oh, he has a Hero of Bladehold. I see. So we draw Forbidden Alchemy. I think we can just copy his Hero of Bladehold, right? Let's play a Phantasmal Image. Don't wanna use that land because I need the black mana. I mean, better safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and attack with our team here. Get a bunch of lands. Let's see. We're gonna get a Glacial Fortress, another Glacial Fortress, and a Cavern of Souls. Yes, I wish to use the ability. I would choose a Praetor. Sure. Yes, and yes. See what he does. It's gonna have to block at least one, right? It's gonna do like this. I figure he was going to leave his Hero of Bladehold back. I mean, that certainly seems like the correct play here. Alright. Ooh, Tragic Slip. Sure. So he's not gonna take any damage, and I will be able to play my Liliana. Perfect. Alright, so he has to have a Wrath, otherwise he's just dead. Alright, we got there, game 1. Let's see about game 2. We are certainly bringing in the Ratchet Bomb. Not a Divine Offering, definitely Gideon Jura. And I think we kind of want Wormcoil Engines. Let's see. I mean, Naya Spellbomb doesn't seem extremely hot. Neither does Go for the Throat, even though he does have the Hero of Bladehold. So maybe I should take that into consideration, right? Liliana is awful against him. Yeah, so that's the Gideons and the Ratchet Bomb. So I have to take something else out to bring in a a Wormcoil Engine. Kinda wanna go for the throat, and Nile Spellbomb doesn't do much. I mean, it does hose his Lingering Souls, but I don't think that's really necessary. With the stuff I got here, like Wretched Bomb and Election Art and stuff, and Day of Judgment, obviously, I kinda wanna bring the fourth in, so I take out a Thought Scour and fourth Day of Judgment. I think that is probably the optimal build of my deck against him. I'm happy with 2 Go for the Throats here because he has the Hero of Bladehold and I want to get rid of it, but I don't want too much spot removal here since most of his guys are just not that profitable to spot remove. Man, I cannot justify keeping this. If I had an island here, I would definitely keep it, thanks to Forbidden Alchemy, but wow. Yeah, I have to go down to 5. And yes, that is better. Even though, you know, it's a mode to 5. Not sure what's happening, like, when I was testing this deck in the 2-mans, ooh, this hand just got a lot better. When I was testing this deck in the 2-mans, I never really had mana problems. If anything, I had mana flute problems. See if he plays anything here. His tokens. Right now my plan here is to play a Thought Scour, try and hit stuff to Unburial Rites later on. Ooh, stone, Alright, that is definitely that is not exactly something good for me, I don't think. Wretched Bomb is... oh well. Need to draw into more lands here, more stuff. Yeah, I think if I only draw lands here for the remainder of this game, I would still be good because I would be able to play a Wormcoil Engine. If he kills it, Unburial Rites, Unburial Rites, Unburial Rites. Ooh, Mirran Crusader. Yeah, I think this might not be a long game after all. See what we get, you know, with our Forbidden Alchemy. Taking a boatload of damage. Let's alchemize. So Lingering Souls, Evolving Wilds. I think what we actually want here is a Glacial Fortress, so we can flash back the Lingering Souls, because we really do want land here at this point. Ooh, that is something I like to. So let's do this. He probably has some sort of removal spell to get rid of it. Oh, he has his own tokens. Sure thing. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and block here and take 3. Nah, I'm just gonna block here. Do not like my chances so far. Need to draw into some action here, like a Wrath of God, or that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage I'm gonna take now. That is gonna be a lot. Forbidden Alchemy, yeah, I do not have anything here, so let's just go ahead and play a Glacial Fortress. No reason to play a Wretched Bomb because I don't think we are getting rid of that Stony Silence anytime soon here. If he has a way to pump his team, I'm dead, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'm not dead, but yes. Who am I kidding? I am dead, right? Since even a Wrath won't do it now. So I can play a Wormcoil Engine, but he's just gonna bash me with his Spirit. So yeah. Let's hope not to mulligan in the last game. Divine Offering, not so hot. Doomblade, not so hot. Yeah, you know what? I think I may want to bring in this Wormcoil Engine and take out a Ratchet Bomb, maybe, since he does have this Stony Silence, and that is very problematic for me. But I mean, if he doesn't have it, right? Nah, I think I'm good. I like things as is. Let's hope we manage to do something this time. Alright, so yes, let's go ahead and play first. And yes, this hand is very, very, very acceptable. I actually like this a lot, especially playing first. We still need lands here to be able to play our Elashnor, and we still need, like, especially black mana sources to be able to flash back the Lingering Souls to stall the ground until we can drop the Grand Cenobite here. Alright, let's start with a Glacial Fortress since we do not have anything to play here. We can then F8 and save one button pushing. Alright, that's... Nah. No reason to do that. He's gonna attack for 1. That's pretty interesting. He doesn't have a turn 2 play. Maybe he has a Stony Silence or something. One Intangible Virtue, sure. Let's go ahead and play a Lingering Souls now. He doesn't have the Townsfolk, because otherwise he would have played it. So let's hope he does not top deck it. If he has a Mirror Crusader, we can play our own in the form of Phantasmal Image. Alright, he did not have it. Now I'm not going to attack because he may have the instant thing there. So let's play this, and then let's play Lingering Souls. Why not? This point we can stall the ground for a lot of time here. Alright, glad we did not attack. He would have gotten us. Has 5 cards in hand. He's having a bit of mana troubles there. Alright, not anymore. I mean, he isn't really, right? He did miss a land drop. Till now. He's having more of a creature problem than anything. Ooh, Isolated Chapel. That I like a lot. Don't think I need to flash back my Lingering Souls just now. Let's see what he does here. Alright. Let's hope he does not have another Intangible Virtue, because then his guys will be out of Elashnor range, and that would be very, 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 very sad. Ooh, Vault of the Archangel. Yep. That is gonna be... I mean, he's gonna gain a bunch of life here. But make no mistake, I'm blocking every single one of them. I think I may do it like this, because he may think I do not have a Wrath. And then just place his... I mean, taking 4 right now, I don't think that's gonna matter a lot. If I had a Wrath, I would have blocked like this. Oh, alright, so he's not gonna fall for it. Thought he would. He isn't. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Wrath. And then hope to draw into another land to play my Lash Norn here. Ooh, another Wrath. That I like too. Let's go ahead and play a day. And flashback one of our Lingering Souls. Yeah, the problem with the Lash Norn here is that he may very well draw into another Mass Pump enchantment here soon enough. And that would mean that Elesh Norn will not be as good as it could have been. Has 3 cards in hand. Let's see what he musters up. Ooh, a Nile Spellbomb. Sure. So he's gonna try and get my second Lingering Souls now. I don't really care. So I'm gonna draw into something. I'm gonna draw into a land and drop my Elesh Norn. Alright, Doom Traveler. And Mirran Crusader. Alright, now I have to draw into a land too. Oh, come on, man. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually attack with one of my tokens and play a Phantasmal Image, coping his Mirran Crusader. Seems fine. This way I can actually block his Mirran Crusader if I need to, and if I don't need to, I can just go ahead and wait till I draw into another land to make my Elesh Norn, to make it so that my Elesh Norn will make this guy really large, and I will probably just kill him in one fell swoop here. Alright, so take 4. I think I am actually gonna do it like this. Taking 4 here. Hope this doesn't come back to bite me. Need to draw into a land. Come on, land. Alright, that doesn't seem to be a land at all. So let's do like this. Evolving Wise, alright, now this is a land. Still not gonna do anything here. I'm gonna block his guys and then play an Elesh. Block here and maybe not block here. I think I could just block his Mirran Crusader. Alright. Nah, I think, you know what? Maybe he has Liliana, right? To try and get rid of my stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it like this. Go down 9. He will activate his thing here, and then he will take a lot of damage. Doesn't matter because like he's at 35 at this point. But either way. Ooh, and a Wurmcoil Engine. Jeez. Alright, getting there. Elesh Norn. Bashing for a bunch. 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's going down to 24. Needless to say, he still has a whole bunch of life there. So if he doesn't draw into anything remotely good here. Ooh, alright. Nile Spellbomb. Sure thing. Next turn I can drop a Wurmcoil Engine. Yeah, I think he has to have multiple intangible virtues and token makers to be able to get back in this game here. Right now that is not happening. Ooh, Ratchet Bomb even to drop his, to kill his intangible virtues. But I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I'm just gonna bash him till he's dead. Now he's gonna take 4 plus 8 plus 3, 15 damage. Down to 9. And let's go ahead and play Wurmcoil. Alright, so he has 1 turn to draw into stuff. We can hope he did not draw into anything here. He's taking his time thinking, so maybe he has some sort of answer, some sort of Wrath. Wrath would be actually good for him here. I would still get 2 tokens, but the vast majority of my force would be... He's saying good job. So that probably means that he's dead. Oh, he has a Wrath? Alright, so he's just wasting his stuff there to concede. Yeah, he's just playing his stuff. Alright, so we got him good here. Awesome. We won the match, and we will soon be able to sell some packs, gain some tickets. Where am I? Here I am, Rick Longo. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time.